Hello and welcome to Restaurant ROI Roundup. I'm Ryan Taylor, and today we're talking about 7 practical, high ROI tactics to maximize your Google Business Profile, or GBP. If you've ever wondered why a competitor shows up above you for best brunch near me, this episode will show you how to win those searches, convert more lookers into diners, and track it all. We'll cover categories and attributes, core info and hours, menus and ordering, photos and short videos, weekly posts, reviews and Q&A, plus messaging and measurement. My promise, every tip is simple to execute, grounded in what works for local restaurants, and geared to deliver more views, calls, orders, and reservations. Grab a notepad or forward this to your manager, because by the end, you'll have a checklist you can implement this week to drive real revenue from GBP. Let's dive in and tune up your profile for peak performance today. First, categories and attributes. Your primary category tells Google what you are. Make it cuisine-specific, like Thai restaurant, sushi restaurant, barbecue restaurant, or coffee shop, not the generic restaurant. Then stack 2 to 5 precise secondary categories that match your services. Takeout restaurant, delivery service, pizza delivery, breakfast restaurant, cocktail bar, dessert shop. Next, turn on attributes that power discovery and filters. At minimum, enable dine-in, takeout, delivery, outdoor seating, wheelchair-accessible entrance, restroom, Wi-Fi, vegetarian options, vegan options, family-friendly, good for groups, and payment options. If applicable, add ownership attributes like women-owned, Black-owned, or LGBTQ+ friendly. These appear on your profile, influence local justifications in search, and help you qualify for searches like gluten-free pizza delivery or outdoor seating brunch. Review categories quarterly, and whenever your menu changes seasonally. If a category doesn't reflect a real ongoing service, remove it. Mismatched categories confuse Google and customers. Keep it honest, specific. Second, perfect your core info and hours. Keep your name, address, and primary phone, your NAP, consistent everywhere. Website, Facebook, Yelp, delivery platforms, and directories. Avoid keyword stuffing. If your legal name is Maple Street Diner, don't add Best Breakfast Tampa. Use your main local number as the primary, then add a secondary number for call tracking. Set standard hours and use special hours for holidays and unexpected closures. Don't forget more hours for brunch, delivery, pickup, drive-through, and happy hour. Accuracy here prevents frustrated guests and negative reviews. In the business information section, confirm service options, accessibility, and parking details, street parking, dedicated lot, garage, or validation. If you moved, use the profile's address change flow and update your map pin to your door. Finally, add service areas only if you deliver. Storefront restaurants should not switch to service area business. Consistency and clarity raise trust and rankings. Review quarterly and after renovations. Third, optimize menu, ordering, and reservations. Build a structured menu inside GBP. Categories like starters, mains, kids, desserts, cocktails, item names, prices, craveable descriptions, and photos tied to real dishes. Keep it synchronized with your website. Add order and reserve links, first-party ordering on your site or order with Google, then your preferred third parties like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Grubhub, reservations via OpenTable, Racy, or 7 Rooms. In the links section, set your preferred first-party order link and, when possible, remove or reorder unwanted aggregator links. Append UTM parameters to every link so GA4 attributes orders and bookings correctly. source Google and Union Campaign G per profile and vary the campaign for posts. Double-check tax, fees, and menu availability by daypart to avoid disappointment. If you run online-only specials, label them clearly in the menu notes. Accurate menus and frictionless links equal more completed orders and fewer abandoned carts. Test the flow monthly on mobile and desktop. Fourth, win with photos and short videos. Start with a crisp logo and a cover photo that reflects your vibe. Patio at golden hour, latte art bar, wood-fired oven. Upload fresh, high-quality images weekly, exterior and signage, interior seating, top dishes, beverages, desserts, staff hospitality moments, and ambiance. Avoid stock photos and heavy filters. Aim for natural light and true colors. Follow specs. At least 720/720, well-lit, in focus, horizontal or square compositions that crop well on mobile. Add 10 to 30-second clips of sizzling pans, garnishing, toasts, and guests enjoying the space. Include captions for silent viewing. Match visuals to your menu and posts so customers see what they can actually order today. Train one team member per shift to capture 2 usable shots, then approve and upload on a set day. Consistent, real visuals boost clicks, bookings, and justifications like people often mention the patio. Quality beats quantity every week. Fifth, post weekly with offers and events. GBP posts still drive action when they're timely and specific. Use what's new for chef features, seasonal ingredients, or behind the scenes. Offers for discounts, loyalty bonuses, or limited time bundles. Events for live music, tasting menus, holidays, or game day viewing. Always include a clear CTA. Order online, call now, or book, and tag your URLs, UTM source Google and Medium Organic, and Udemy campaign GBP post offer or GBP post event. Keep copy tight, lead with the hook, and use one compelling image or a short clip. An easy cadence, 2 what's new posts per month, 1 offer, 1 event. Repurpose the same creative to Instagram, Facebook, and email so your team executes once and publishes everywhere. Schedule posts the day before key demand spikes, like Thursday afternoon for weekend reservations. Review post performance monthly and double down on formats and topics that earn clicks, calls, and bookings. Pin top offers and refresh visuals to prevent banner blindness over time. Sixth, manage reviews and Q&A like a pro. Proactively request reviews using a short link or QR on receipts, table tents, and takeout stickers. Follow up with SMS or email 24-48 hours after dine-in or delivery. No incentives, no gating, just a sincere ask and a direct link. Reply to every review within 48 hours. In positives, thank the guest, mention a praised dish or service element, and invite them back. In negatives, acknowledge, apologize, explain what you're doing to fix it, and move the conversation offline with a manager contact. Monitor your Q&A section weekly. Seed common questions from a personal account. Parking, reservations, gluten-free or nut-free options, kids menu, happy hour times, patio, and pets. Provide concise, accurate answers, upvote the best, and report spam or competitor nonsense. These actions build trust, improve keywords on your profile, and often surface as powerful search justifications. Consistency compounds reputation and rankings. Seventh, turn on messaging and measure what matters. Enable GBP chat and add quick replies for FAQs, hours, wait time, parking, group bookings, and dietary accommodations. Commit to a response time goal under 5 minutes during open hours. Assign coverage per shift and use notifications. In performance, track calls, messages, bookings, orders, website clicks, and direction requests. In GA4, create events and conversions for reservations, online orders, catering inquiries, and phone clicks. Use UTM tags so source equals Google and medium equals organic. Add call tracking with a secondary number to attribute revenue without breaking NAP. Review top search queries and photo views monthly. Note which photos drive more views and experiment. A/B test cover images and post types to lift click-through. Pair these insights with staff feedback on guest volume to validate what's working. What gets measured gets improved, and improved repeatedly. Schedule a dashboard review on the first Monday monthly. Let's hit pitfalls and advanced tips. Avoid duplicate listings. If you find extras, request merges. Don't add keywords to your name. Suspensions hurt more than the tiny gain. Keep categories relevant. A steakhouse shouldn't tag as breakfast restaurant unless you truly serve it. If you moved or renovated, upload opening date updates and fresh imagery to reset relevance. For multi-location groups, maintain unique photos, local posts, and location-specific menus to avoid duplication signals. Use local justifications to guide content. If Google displays people mention live music, feature that in posts and photos. For ordering, prefer first party when feasible. Set your preferred link and contact support to reorder third parties. Audit aggregator menus for stale items and prices. If you're a service area concept like a ghost kitchen, follow Google's guidelines precisely. Document your processes in a simple SOP so staff can keep GBP accurate during turnover. Assign ownership and quarterly audits with accountability baked. Here's a 5-day action sprint your team can run. Day 1. Audit categories, attributes, and NAP across your website, delivery platforms, and directories. Fix inconsistencies and set the correct primary and secondary categories. Day 2. Build or clean your structured menu, connect order and reserve links, set your preferred first-party link, and add UTM parameters to every URL. Day 3. Capture a fresh photo set and 3 short clips. Choose a strong cover and upload. Archive outdated or low-quality images. Day 4. Publish one what's new and one offer post, each with a focused CTA. Schedule the next 2 weeks. Day 5. Enable messaging with quick replies, activate call tracking, and set GA4 conversions. Then, train hosts to request reviews with QR cards and enable a post-visit SMS. Finally, put a 30-minute monthly review on the calendar to analyze performance, queries, photos, and post results. Make wins visible during pre-shift. That's a wrap on today's Restaurant ROI Roundup. We walked through 7 high ROI tactics to tune your Google business profile, choosing precise categories and attributes, tightening your core info and hours, building a structured shoppable menu with clean order and reservation links, upgrading photos and short videos, posting weekly with strong CTAs, managing reviews and Q&A professionally, and turning on messaging while measuring what matters in GBP performance and GA4. You picked up pro tips to avoid suspensions, control third-party links, audit aggregator menus, and use justifications to guide content. You now have a 5-day action sprint to implement with your team. When you treat GBP like a front door and a revenue channel, you'll earn more views, calls, orders, and reservations, often within weeks. If this episode helped, subscribe, share it with a fellow operator, and leave a review. I'm Ryan Taylor. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week.